Hello, I am the doctor that will be seeing you today. I have already looked at your files and know that all of you have similar symptoms, but there is no clear cause. I'd like to spend time with each of you to determine if there is a commonality. Please tell me about your daily life.
I am a mom of three. My day starts at 5 a.m. when I wake up to exercise, then get the kids ready, make breakfast, do morning drop-offs, go to work. After I work a full day, I make supper. Once the kids are in bed, no matter how exhausted I am, I clean the house and get everything ready for the morning.
What time do you go to bed?
11 if I'm lucky, but I don't sleep much. I can't stop worrying about the next day or the next week or month or what event I am forgetting for kid.
Why do you think you are feeling that way?
My mom was never involved in my life. I hated it, so I refuse to be like that. I want to be fully part of my kids' lives. But I also want a career. I will do whatever I can to make both happen.
Interesting. Hello, David. How is your day?
Oh, I am surviving.
Just surviving.
Honestly, most days it feels like a win. I have been raising my niece for years and she is now a teenager. Living with a teenage girl isn't always easy. I mean, she's a good kid, but she reminds me a lot of her mom, which scares me. My sister was a wild child. She would do whatever she wanted and no one could stop her. She was a lot like my mom that way.
Did you find that hard to live with?
Oh, for sure. My sister and mom fought all the time, but neither was really responsible. I felt like I had to take care of them both, and then when my sister overdosed, I knew my mom couldn't take my niece, so I did. It's been 8 years.
I've been working 3 jobs just to make rent. Lots of days I only eat when I'm working at the bar cause I get a free meal with a shift. But I am determined to break my family cycle. I have been taking classes. I keep up on my rent. I don't drink or use drugs.
All these patients have so much on their plates. So many are feeling so much stress. But I can't figure out exactly what is causing their symptoms.
There's research done by Dr. Gaber Mate and Dr. Bessel van der Kolk that show untreated stress and trauma can eventually lead to physical medical issues.
So stress really could be the underlying issue for my patient's symptoms. But you can't prevent people from experiencing trauma and stress, especially if you are coming in after the fact, so how can we help?
There is research by both Mate and van der Kolk that there is a link between taking care of the mind helps take care of the body. For example, engaging in mindfulness and somatic healing practices can help.
Created using Powtoon.